I'm going to show you how you can learn almost 90% of Spanish using a course that's absolutely free. Most Spanish courses are designed to entertain you. This course focuses on serious fluency so you can make deep connections with the Spanish speakers in your life. It's a step-by-step guide to the top 1,000 words of the language with in-depth study materials and quizzing tools designed by native language experts for every lesson. Thousands of students have used this course to become fluent, and you can too. I'm going to show you where you can find this course and how you can use it to achieve true fluency so that you can connect more deeply and personally with the Spanish speakers in your life. Okay, to start off, you can find the course for free at SpanishVideoCourse.com. It's a set of 250 lessons, each one about 25 minutes long, teaching vocabulary and grammar with thousands of real-life sentence examples, all written by native Spanish speakers. But before you jump in there and go crazy with the lessons, let me give you 2 hacks for making this course as effective as possible for you. With these 2 tips, you'll be able to build spoken confidence even when you're using this course at home alone, and you'll be able to get past challenging grammar without getting overwhelmed. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to go from clumsy, memorized phrases to confident fluency that will actually help you connect more deeply with the Spanish speakers in your life. My first tip for using this course is to speak out loud during the lessons. There's a huge difference between understanding how Spanish works and actually being able to speak it confidently. This course is designed to help you with both understanding and speaking. In each lesson, you'll come across dozens of prompts starting with an English sentence that you're expected to translate into Spanish. Think of it as kind of like interactive flashcards built right into the lesson. Every time this happens, try to guess the Spanish before you see and hear it, and do it out loud. If you do, you'll build the muscle memory of speaking Spanish, and those abilities will eventually transfer from your solo study time to your real-life Spanish conversations. But only if you speak out loud as much as you can while you're on your own. The good news is that the lessons at SpanishVideoCourse.com have thousands and thousands of opportunities to practice like this. My second tip is to try to go through the course in order. Don't jump around from topic to topic. The thing is, most Spanish platforms work like a buffet. You can just pick whatever lessons you feel like in the moment. But you won't be able to treat SpanishVideoCourse.com as a buffet. For example, here you see a lesson that's titled Spanish Interjections. Sounds interesting, so let's dive in and look at that. But wait, this lesson is throwing a bunch of advanced grammar at us. You can see a bunch of subjunctives of hablar, and then some advanced pronoun use. What do these have to do with this lesson? Well, one of the things that makes this course different is that these lessons all build on one another. Most Spanish resources are disjointed lessons, sometimes with random vocabulary lists or one-off grammar topics. That might be fun, but it'll send you around in circles. SpanishVideoCourse.com takes a totally different approach. From the very first lesson, it's focused on the most used grammar and vocabulary in the entire Spanish language. In fact, to get a little nerdy and technical, the lessons specifically teach vocabulary and grammar in frequency order. This is based on an analysis of real speech data from native Spanish speakers. According to the data, the top 100 words in Spanish make up over 50% of the language. The top 500 words make up about 65%, and the top 1,000 words account for over 80% of Spanish. In other words, if you take the lessons in order, you'll learn how native Spanish speakers actually talk from day one. And since that includes some complex grammar, most intermediate Spanish learners who take this course are shocked to find that the first 10 lessons teach them things they've never been taught before. That's why you shouldn't skip around. The first few lessons in this course focus on the top 100 words in Spanish, por versus para, ser versus estar, subjunctives, lo, la, le, les, nos, and so on. These are the hardest parts of Spanish, and most courses avoid them. They aren't considered fun to teach. But SpanishVideoCourse.com teaches these things first. Then it keeps reinforcing them over and over until they stick. So I recommend that you start from the beginning with core complex grammar, and then proceed through the lessons from there. Everything will become easier and easier, one lesson at a time. Now, wait a second. If this course starts with difficult, complex grammar, who's actually going to use it? It's not for everyone. Most Spanish learners are more than happy to dabble and just use the buffet approach. You can just open an app or open YouTube and learn some interesting topic in Spanish just for fun. This course is not for those learners. Instead, it's for people who really need to learn Spanish on a deep level. Just check out the success stories. These are people who are marrying into a Colombian family, moving to Argentina, or raising their kids to be bilingual. These students achieved genuine, deep fluency in 12 months. And you can too, if you have that kind of deep motivation. For serious students, this course moves forward at the right pace. Just challenging enough to stay exciting, but slow enough to actually remember things long term. Every lesson builds on the last one, so nothing gets left behind or forgotten. If you are a serious Spanish learner, this course is your roadmap to fluency. It'll guide you step by step from start to finish. You'll be able to make consistent, sustainable progress, taking everything one lesson at a time so you never feel overwhelmed or burned out. So for a quick recap, go to SpanishVideoCourse.com to use the entire course for free. Speak out loud in every lesson to gain Spanish confidence. Go through the lessons in order, don't skip around, and trust the process. If you do, you'll learn and master the top 1,000 words in Spanish, including all the complex ways these words are used in real life. This course is a full system, using evidence-based study tools designed to make everything stick. No fluff, no guesswork, just serious, deep learning that leads to true fluency. If you're ready to stop dabbling and actually get fluent, get started at SpanishVideoCourse.com. It's free. It works. And if you start today, you'll be amazed at your Spanish progress by this time next week.